Om Swastiastu, Alex here from BreathingCold, and I do a series of video on the coronavirus. And today we're going to talk about news and press. So here is what happened to me, just share my personal experience. I'm here in Bali and I'm flying next week to Paris with my two kids, and I'm going to be visiting my parents. So I started researching, is it safe to travel? What should I do? How should I prepare? And I started digging into all the things that I could find online on the coronavirus. And you know what happened? 2 hours later, I was full of fear. I was scared. I was scared in my body. I just didn't know how to deal with myself. In the evening, I skipped dinner. I didn't feel like eating. I woke up in the middle of the night, read more of the news, got more scared, didn't sleep a part of the night. And the next day, I felt really tired, emotional, confused, and overall I was not okay. So I teach breath work, I teach mindfulness, so I got to really dig into it and understanding, hey, what was happening to me, and I got to reflect and research the science of fear. And it's very important to understand how it works, because this is quite a big deal. I read this morning that up to 80% of the population might get coronavirus. And the reason for it is coronavirus is a smart disease, virus. Unlike Ebola, stupid disease, stupid virus, killed everybody, 90% chance. Coronavirus, you might have it, you don't even know. You might not even become sick, but you have it and you might affect others. So I might go to my parents, hug them, and all I do is pass on the virus to them. So that's how this virus could spread, and apparently is likely to spread. So you can either think, hey, how am I going to protect myself? And this is the state we're at. How can I protect myself? Or you can shift and say, how can I welcome the virus? Yeah, how can I be prepared the best way to be the best of myself when the virus comes? Yeah, that's first thing that I want to address. The second thing is also to be aware that you are affecting others regardless of it. So it's very interesting to, of course, protect yourself, but also have that in mind in your relation to everyone. So people say, for instance, kids don't get affected. Yeah, but they're still carrying it. So they might affect others. They might affect elderly people or people that are sick. So it remains extremely important to take care of yourself, regardless of how healthy you are, because sure, you take care of yourself, but you're impacting others. You have that responsibility. I love that word, responsibility. You have the ability to respond. Yeah. So this is what's going on. So back to the news. Here is how the brain works. You are wired to collect all information to assess whether you are safe or not. You're an animal, and as an animal, your prime goal is to assess whether you're going to be safe or not. So that's why you're addicted to negative news. You're addicted to bad news. Why? Because you feel that if I collect this information, that I'm going to be stronger. I'm going to be more prepared to handle whatever comes. Unfortunately, that's not what's going on when you watch the news. When you watch the news, you're just getting to the surface of things. You don't have the full picture. You're just getting the stuff that make you addicted to go back to the news, which is fear-related. You're not getting accurate information. So be really mindful that watching the news is not serving you. It's also, it's causing stress in your body. And stress in the body is useful, What's going on when you look at everyone's behavior? You just tend to copy them. You tend to mimic everybody's behavior. And that's what's going on right now. Fear is spreading like crazy. Why? Look at when there is a group of animals together, and all of a sudden there is a lion approaching. All the animals run away. Why? Because some are getting the information. The others don't know why they're running. They just run. Yeah, this is exactly what's happening for us. We have no idea what's going on, but we just feel that this is the way to be safe. It's just follow everybody. But unfortunately, in this case, this could be proving to be the worst thing you can do. And here is how stress works. Stress is very useful in order to keep you alive. We talk about sometimes when you get activated, your stress response gets activated. It's the part of your nervous system which is called the sympathetic nervous system. You've got two parts. The parasympathetic nervous system, which is calming, nourishing, repairing. This is what you need, to grow, to repair yourself, to heal. And then you got the sympathetic nervous system, which is needed to survive. When there is a lion in the room, no time to repair, no time to sleep, no time to rest, no time to eat, I've got to stay alive. Yeah? But that's this hormone, this cortisol hormone, this hormone of stress that gets released is useful. For instance, mothers have it when they are sleeping, they have a small child. The hormone is necessary for them to pick up any sound from the child so that they can jump and see if the child is going to be okay. So that stress hormone has a purpose. Unfortunately, it's detrimental to your body. It's impacting your overall ability to restore your immune system. It's affecting your immune system. It's weakening your immune system. It's making you more prone to being affected by any disease, any virus around. You hear over and over that all you need to do and the best thing you can do for yourself is to boost your immune system. And I'll make a dedicated video on how you boost your immune system. But first thing for now, stop watching the news. The news give you the illusion that you understand things. But bear that in mind. News are to the brain what sugar is to the body. Not good, not good. So the one thing you can do, turn off the news. I know it's hard because you're addicted to it, but this is not supporting you. Imagine that. You might have heard of people having cancer, and they will tell you that the cancer came after they had a traumatic experience. Bad thoughts, negative thoughts could make you sick. Yeah, and if you believe that, then good thoughts can make you heal. So the best thing you can do in this time is to stay into having these positive thoughts, because this is what you need in this time to protect yourself in the best way. So I hope this is useful to you. How will you welcome the coronavirus? It is up to you. It's your responsibility. Thank you.